Alright, let's go try to bribe some people. Hopefully. Yeah. Start with you. See how many of them we can convince. Unless it's decision time, who knows? Just in case it is, we're just gonna play it safe here.
What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead. And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bloodmead was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onal Minawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the Sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree? The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree, and protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
I need to be going.
Wawalem-seg.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence
I mean,
the fate of all my people to meet Enon Milfrichteman?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
Are you certain that you've chosen the right ally? If not, we can go and find another. What's a little menial work when compared to the fate of this whole island?
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Oh, of course it doesn't appear on the map. Would have guided me there before, but let's try this one. If not, I can just fast travel in the area. I think I've got the right area, but that's to be determined. Which is frustrating that I can't highlight those quests. Oh, I'm right. Okay, what do you bring to the table?
What brings you here, Onal Manawi?
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande vosh tire. He was a great king. and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tiefradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaisse brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaisse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frichtemann, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frichtemann. The one who became the first Guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
So far we've got shove us off the island, teach us how to be nicer to the island. That's a real big grand summary of everything. And I'm guessing the last one is kill the natives? Maybe? Is there a neutral ground? Maybe he's just leave everything the way it is. Or he's also got a varying degree of kill the people that came here. Alright.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform you that your High King, Vinbar, is dead.
And divorced Tire. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity. By creating an alliance with the people of the continent, the lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you, if you were to be named High King. I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karants of Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, but it is said that High Kings used to wear a very ancient crown. The first Guardian would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it today, they would surely be chosen.
And where is the first Guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from here, since he fought his last battle nearby. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nadaig Magaman, the path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nadaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
It's everything,
Nothing.
so I was
I must
wrong.
go.
You're also about peace, but making allies with us. The other guy's about peace and teaching us to be better, which I think is probably a better route to pick. And we're close-ish to where we need to go. Should definitely have a boss fight coming up. There's no way to sugarcoat that. But it should be fine. We're level 30, we're good. I think this is the path we... Not this path. See, I can't tell when these skill altars are still on the map if they actually been hit or not hit. So I'm gonna check it real fast. No, I haven't hit this one, so... This is worth it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Although I may want more ammo before I get into it. Or no, maybe I did get the skill. I thought that was it. Okay. Actually gonna double back real fast. I'm gonna make more ammo just because my gun is pretty impressive and I don't want to be shy on that. So those birds, they either function or they're just stuck, and I'm pretty sure that bird's been like stuck in that place like all game. Can I... Ammo. Science level 2. I can't even make ammo. That's quite unfortunate. Even with my science level 1, I can't do it. Darn. Backtrack for nothing. Sorry about that, guys. It's really hopeful there. It's okay. If I, my next level up, I could actually grab some science, and then with my armor boosting it again, then I'll be able to make all the ammo. Achievement unlocked, the monster's nightmare. No idea what I did for that one. Unless it's just kill lots of monsters. Oh look, spears. sure this is not my first time encountering you.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oop.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I'm getting caught on that spear. Awful location for that. Yep.
Hold your armor! Be careful! Move away!
Done. Bone fragment of the Lord of Plains. You've taken this bone fragment from the dig magma. A collector would probably be interested to sell to a merchant. Nice. Alright, let's find that crown. Oh, right or left, eh? Let's go to the right. Oh, never mind. I said left. I really meant left. Since you can't go right. The impressive part is that all these leaders knew where the crown was. You'd think one of them would have just taken out kind of like an insurance policy. I mean, you know, ignoring murder for a second, I mean, there is such a thing called old age. But I'm also assuming, I guess they thought their other competition, if that lady didn't die, would have easily won, but apparently now, that crown's what determines it. 31. So attributes, I was gonna go strength or endurance, but actually. Ooh. Ooh. Points level 34. I'll take the strength. Achievement unlocked in search of perfection. I believe we wanted to work towards our bomb over there, so. Which I may not get in time. Depending on how much longer this game is. Oh, we found it.
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No.
You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse.
I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Deirdre is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
We're gonna keep the crown, because I don't like what you're gonna do.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it.
Well,
Enough. I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
wow, yeah, she got just wrecked. What was that, like 2 seconds? 2 swings? Smack, smack. I am not worthy. Yeah, that was quickly decided. Professor Shirtle, at long last I've managed to enter the tumulus, but unfortunately the Guardian inflicted a grievous wound upon me. Matters not, I will worry about it later. This tomb is so fascinating. Yeah, just worry about this wound later, it's fine. And I thought the Guardians I'd observed were tall. It appears that I was wrong. The skeleton that is in here is even more gigantic. Oh, what a creature it must have been when it was still alive. According to the natives, this Guardian was the first to have appeared, and it was in fact an ancient king of the island who transformed into this creature to repel an enemy coming from the sea. It is obviously a legend, but my observations lead me to believe that it could be true to some degree. These beasts were men and women before they transformed into Guardians by means of a process I fail to understand. My wound got infected. I have no way of treating it. What a shame. I would have loved to complete this journal. I hope that someone will find my notes and continue my work. Maybe. Like, I feel like these guys are technically putting up a better fight than her. We are wickedly meddling in stuff that we probably shouldn't be meddling in, but, you know, I'm the main character and all, you know. I can do what I want. Ancient traditions, pff, shouldn't be here. Pff. Shouldn't meddle and influence people's decisions on their vote. Psh. It's fine. I'm looking out for my best interest. That's it. Now, like, what we've done is, like, horrible, but I'm positive we can find harmony. We just need to be taught the errors of our way. It's fine. I think hers was the one option that greatly changed the story if we got kicked off. That would have been quite the show, which does give this replay, or at least load up that save and check out what the other options are. Since I saved right before I entered. Because I was concerned that if talking to one of them would have sealed my fate. Luckily it didn't. Forget that. These ones are cute. I was doing so good up to that point. Do I have to give someone the crown before I get there? Just check the journal. Nope. So I'm assuming when I'm there, I will be like, here's the crown for you. Oh no, what's up?
Concerning the crown,
Well, you carry in your hands the hopes of an entire people. My people. The one who wears it will be elected. You know that. Have you changed your mind? Or do you seek to humiliate me more?
I'm not here to humiliate anyone, but I must be assured that the one who is elected will help me meet Enon Mil Frictamen.
I have already promised you this. And you know that once I am queen, I will chase every colonist from this isle. The choice is yours now.
I need to think some more. It's an important decision.
This is true. Unless your only purpose is to mock me. But be wary. It will not be long before the council unites.
Are the other ones here? Okay, yeah, so they're all here, so, you know... Oh, I can't save. Can I scooch away and then save? Yeah, I can. Okay. I'm giving you the crown.
I went into the tomb. I found the ancient crown of the High Kings.
And so, you entered into one of our most sacred places. May this adventure have brought you wisdom and understanding of our people, and of your own history. This relic is venerated. The one who wears it will certainly be elected. But you know that, do you not?
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will help me meet Enon Mil Frictamen.
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But more is being played here than a simple meeting. You know that I work for a tempering of spirits, the healing of wounds of Tifredi, and those of your own continent. But the decision is yours. To the son that was lost and refound on our island.
Take it. I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided towards a peaceful future.
The council has begun to unite. It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
I hope. The right choice. Hey, new High King. Influence game. Remind the High King of his promise.
Congratulations, Dungus. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Enon Mil Frictamen?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own. Without the blessing of Tifradi, My title is nothing but empty, meaningless words. But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend as soon as I got elected? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its doors for you.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'll be there.
We spent 2 days twiddling our thumbs in this village. Don't you think we have better things to do?
I don't think we have any other side missions going on, so we'll just wait the 2 days. Go directly there. To that, if people had new side missions and I just abandoned them.
There you are, Karants.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichtman welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua Aulem Seg.
Fair enough. Stay on the right path. Yeah, there's a campfire area over there. That's fine. It's not that important. That makes you wonder what's down the left path. I mean, I'm following his advice, sticking on the right. But, I mean, it's always that little seed of curiosity, right? Either it's like a boss rush galore down there, or you just die. Or you can't actually get up here. I'm not sure which one I think it is. Oh no, another path leads up here. Probably not just instantly die. Probably more lots of monsters, bosses. Challenging tests. Got our little lantern. Does nothing. But I'll turn it on all the same. Ooh. That is something.
That was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call Enon Mil Frichtman. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtman. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rocked in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands.
and with them heal themselves. If they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children. Learn to give back in return. Learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all followers. Flee, or you will be their victims.
I see. So Constantine has stolen their power, eh? Well, sometimes the fear of death can make you do crazy things.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the Earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Achievement unlocked. Yeah, see, probably wouldn't be able to give me advice, buddy, because I need to take out my cousin. Which is probably not going to go over well. At all. And while that's loading, I have no idea what they're doing outside, so I'm going to quickly close my window because it's loud and I'm assuming being picked up. Rather not. Something tells me we're pushing endgame here. there we go. Look, our little light's doing something. Oh, cousin. It's time for you to pay up for the power you stole to save yourself from death.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk to you since you're here.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frichtemann.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Let's reveal everything right now.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
No, I plan to, buddy. Got those. Any? Oops. No side quests popped up. Not that I think I would tackle them right now anyways, because I think we are pushing towards the end of this game. Excuse me, people coming through? Oh no. You have a side quest. What's up? Ooh, I want to talk to you.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
We'll do it.
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Even though I'm pretty sure we are running out of time.
Karans, do you need something?
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
I understand, and I'm really sorry. I wish I could have arrived here in time to prevent this war.
Thank you, Honol Manawi, but it was too late. I should have realized this and stayed by my mother's side. Anything else?
Ask her.
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Honol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The Earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Honol Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it's the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
Nope.
I must leave you. See you later.
I mean, we're here. So I know yours is a travel out of here, but before we help you, we're here, so we're gonna talk to the governor since we've already made this kind of commitment to come here. And then we'll help her on a side quest and go talk to the other one. Oh, governor.
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Okay. Another quick pause. They've done their construction, and the temperature is rising, so I'm gonna actually crack open the window again since they've stopped. Knowing my luck, though, with those construction workers, now that I've done that, they will immediately resume what they're doing. And I'll have to get up again. But it is a little too roasty toasty to have it closed, unfortunately. Alright, we are gonna go help her with the Queen's Farewell since, well, like I said, I'm pretty sure we are pushing endgame here. That'd be nice to help her out. Especially since I'm 99% sure we're about to have a lot of boss fights coming up. You probably don't like me that much.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Vertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Trying to crack my neck and it ain't working. Yeah, there's no quick travel there. And that'll get us closer, so. Just gonna have to sit back, relax, and enjoy some scenic running. One of these times. One of these times, I'm actually gonna head out in the right direction and not start halfway down somewhere to realize, oh darn it, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, see, there we go. This is right. Seriously, I need to like triple check every single thing I want to do. Ah, the sounds of frogs. So peaceful. Getting closer.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start.
I hope this is going to be a sad, touching moment coming up. Get your tissues, everyone.
Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
Something isn't working.
There is a lot of these guys.
Things are about to get dicey.
And a cold aggro.
I don't understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to our